Boop, 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 boop. Hello.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Hello, mate. I can ya.
Just wanted to make sure.
All right.
Let's
Well,
refresh that so I can look at what. Oh, I had to go to live streaming. Rip.
all right. All right. All right.
It's so
So
far
as our
so
Discord
good.
gets larger, bigger, stronger, harder, let's
I
all be sure to keep our KSP memes as family, well, not family friendly. I don't think family friendly on our Discord really matters. But let's keep it as civil because let's all remember that we have people from all types of backgrounds, history,
yeah.
everything. So I just want so everybody can hear it on the stream out there. I love y'all great people. Let's remember that we all have that different background. So I love the fact that our Discord is getting so large because it really does mean that we're bringing a lot more people together.
It,
And I love the fact that it's happening like that. I mean, our Discord right now, I mean, we're approaching what, 200 people?
I hadn't checked in a while.
We have 105 offline. We have 40 online. No, we have 43 online. So we have 100, yeah, we have 100, 150 or so. I probably skipped over a few people. But yeah, we're steadily growing. And you know what? It also shows me that people are also interested in jumping
Oh,
in
hang on, I
the
gotta get some food. I'll be right back.
all right. So we also are. So I mean, these LMP streams. Reason I started doing these LMP streams are mostly because I figure that there's a lot of people out there that are interested in Kerbal Space Program as multiplayer. So if anyone's wondering why I keep doing these, it's because Kerbal Space Program and multiplayer to me is amazing, and I love what LMP is doing. So I keep doing them because it's fairly amazing to me. So we're gonna do this thing right here. So yeah. That being said, I really enjoy doing these streams, but I just want to make sure. I mean, if anyone has any problems with me doing all these streams, let me know. I enjoy doing all of them for LMP. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I may not be the best person to always do it, but I always like to try to bring the community together. So this is like my little attempt to always to do all that. Keep the community going. All right, so we need to bring our center of mass center of our vessel, and this is how I'm going to do that. We don't need too much fuel because we're not going to go in full throttle. What we do need is this. We do need is this. And we do need a battery. Okay. So let's flatten all this out, see what we get. Alright, so let's do like this. Oh, that was not going to stay like that, by the way. We just need to go like this, and then we're going to curl these others around the craft itself. Kind of gives us more control to centralize our fuel. And that is how, at least how I centralize my fuel in these things. This is actually overkill for fuel. This is way more overkill than I do for my landers for my paraglider that I sent to Jewel, which I need to make that video. Oh yeah, I need to fly on Jewel. Yes, by the way.
Oh yeah. Oh
By the
yeah.
by.
Oh yeah. Yeah. This one I have like the FLT 200, and that's all I have.
No, I've been hard at work. I've actually created a self-correcting airplane, which will correct its roll. All I have to do is
I just have to
if I
find.
hit the afterburners, it will actually correct itself.
That's too big.
Um, it's pretty amazing. I just hit the afterburner, turn off the afterburner, and then it starts to kind of correct itself from the roll.
Nom 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 nom.
And then I press it again to turn it off, and it just goes right back get it going. Whoa. I think that'll be really interesting to show everybody. I'll probably show everybody that one come Monday. I think that would be pretty awesome to show. So come Monday, you can see the self-riding airplane. It's based on another airplane that I built in the past, and except for this one is twice as awesome. All right, so we need to now put up another one of these. There's no there's no fuel cross feed for this available, which is a shame.
Fuel
So
ducts.
you have a yeah, you can either use fuel ducts, which look okay, or you can also use something else in the back that has cross feed.
That one's
These
not a
small
prank.
ball points
That's
are actually
vandalism.
fantastic for that. If you want to use these, but since we're only going to use one engine, I think that's a bit overkill. We can also use this cubic octagonal strut, which does pass fuel through. Why does this pass fuel through, and why does this not? I don't know. Maybe this one, it's just, I don't know. I have no answers for that. I got nothing.
What's with this
So
wheel setup? Like on one side of this panel, the wheels are opposite directions.
Okay, perfect. Let's see.
Okay, that does not make sense. The heck is going on?
Alright, so this engine has to go all the way back. I need to slide this all the way back.
Oh.
And my phone from that. Oh my goodness, that scared the heck out of me. I don't know who this is. But yeah, you guys can go it yourself.
Honestly, I think it's a lot
Trying
of
to
people
fix my
playing.
catching my phone.
I get called from like numbers I don't even know like all the time.
I mean, the last time you know what, I'm usually in a meeting, and all of a sudden, one time I got a phone call, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna answer this phone call. And it was like, hey, you've want to stay at a hotel? Go with yourself.
Yeah,
You know,
those
it's
guys are
funny.
those are usually scams.
Usually. But you know what? It's funny because at one point I used to do phone surveys. I used to be that guy calling you up asking you about your jeans.
Plus, there's a
Hey,
lot
what
less
jeans do you
variation
like to
between the
wear?
platforms
Hey, I
too.
heard you grow corn. Yeah, that was my life. That was my first job. Don't animate too much for that. But but yeah, it's actually not bad money for starting off as a young buck knucklehead. But eventually you kind of get bored of trying to convince people to do a survey to wear jeans and to do various what have you. It's
Excuse
just
me.
ridiculous after a while. I think it's almost all automated these days.
Yeah, I need to remember to set this. No, let's do that now so that I don't forget and push myself. Wait.
Okay,
Oh,
what do you use? That. Okay,
there,
fair. Um,
there we
we can
go.
actually go here.
Just click on that, please. Thank you.
No, I don't want to. But yes, oh my god, I still want to try some other games. I forgot to get my Void server up. I want to get my Void server up so we can all at one time. Or Starbound, I don't know. I haven't made up my
I
mind
don't
yet.
have any of those.
You don't have a Void or a Starbound?
I
God, you should have Starbound.
well, not everyone can afford it.
Starbound's amazeballs. Amazeballs.
I now know why I wasn't rotating. Because I was hitting 3 and 1 instead of the buttons to rotate.
I can actually take this off.
Wait, I have a pretty cool idea. If I can pull it off. Let's see. I
I've
need it.
actually seen I've seen a new influx of people streaming. What's it called?
Where's the Separatrons?
Oh my God! Did I? There it goes. Okay. New people streaming some of the older games that I used to play. We're talking old games like EverQuest One, and I'm like, what are you guys doing? What are you streaming EverQuest One for? Wait, let me in on this. I like EverQuest 1. I currently have it installed. So yeah, I'm like hype about that. But I think most people kind of are so detached from how EverQuest 1 was and the difficulty it originally was that most people would probably
Rage
not
quit.
even complain. Yeah, mostly rage quit. I don't think
Let's see if this actually works or not. Ask it. I'll just stick them all together. I think it might be a good idea to also stick a stability enhancer on this thing.
so. If you guys are wondering how tall the Kerbal is in their seat, you can take two of the Oscar Bs. You can stack them one on top of the other, and that's going to give you your general height of Kerbal.
Now we just have to figure out how tall those Oscar Mayer things are.
I actually use those when I'm if I'm when I'm
And I can't get this go down any lower.
when I'm in Blender, I actually import the Oscar B fuel tanks, and I import one, I double the size, and that's my simulated Kerbal sitting, and that's how I build everything around the Kerbal height. So I don't know why I just did that. Okay, there we go.
Because you wanted to.
That's how I keep my Kerbals protected. If I want to build something that if I wanted to put like this top here, which I'm not going to because that would be really stupid because it's like a paraglider. I could then
Should I put?
this to the top of this, and that would be the perfect height for a Kerbal.
Okay, should I put tail fins on mine?
Tilfin? Why?
I don't know. I mean, I do have the Predator turboprop engine on mine for whatever reason.
Yeah, it's not gonna work because you're stocked, remember?
I forgot about that. I was gonna go for like a full-on the thing,
Yeah,
but
I know. They
that's
really,
too small. The engine is too small.
I mean, if they added propellers in the game, that would be perfect. They really need to add propellers.
Okay, now I have to lift this whole thing back up into the air and hope I don't drop a Kerbal off of it. It's a good thing you said that too, because I used one of those short little stubby steerable KSX1s.
So I need wheels. I need to add wheels to this thing. So let's grab some small landing gear.
Well, the good news is, though my front wheels are stock. It's one that's tiny one, small landing gears from stock. First time I'm actually using them. I generally go for medium. I generally go for medium or large.
I usually use the.
Mainly because,
Depends on the style airplane. If I know that I'm going to have the clearance, I'll go for small, so I can trim the weight a bit more.
well, I generally have a tendency to like aggressively pull up, if you will.
Ah.
So,
You tend to smash your airplane to the ground, is what I'm hearing.
yep. Or
Alright.
or in some cases, a building. Depends on the aircraft wants to stay straight. A lot of my aircraft tends to swerve to one side or the other for whatever reason.
I haven't had much trouble. My only airplane that gave me trouble recently is the last one I built, and it's because I was trying to replicate a design I saw in a video game that someone was building, and I was like, oh, that's a stupid design. And so when I built it, it flies completely differently from within that video game, and it also can do a front flip. I don't think it's supposed to
Was
do a
that
front flip.
Sky Tractor?
No, no.
Because that thing could also do a flip, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, not Skytracker. That thing was just ridiculous. Alright, I think we're good there. So the main gist of the paragliders
It's the glide.
is to make sure that your seat is slightly back from your center of mass, and it should work fine every time.
Oh, mine's like right in front.
No, you want your seat just behind your center. If it's just behind your center of mass, it's gonna flip over because your Kerbal adds in a little bit of mass, which is gonna shift it back. But the parachute itself will then
I'm not gonna be able to do that
add
then.
all that lift just
Do
by
this
the
then.
center of mass that it adds in.
Okay, so I was gonna stick. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. To, instead,
This should be fine.
I think I know what I'm gonna do instead. But I'm gonna put off all these little separatrons. I was gonna launch one of my command pods that was holding a Kerbal, because I'm using the lander can to store the Kerbals.
I'm gonna use take command to port my Kerbal into there.
I don't have take command, so I have to use others. Else,
Hello, Jeb. Welcome back. I know you were dead, but now you're back. It feels good. It feels good. I can be the one to kill you. Lie with Jeb hit. That's good feeling. Alright,
Oh,
so
God.
let's do this real quick. Let's see.
Oh my god, I can't tell if this is actually gonna work because because of all the stuff I've off to one side to be disposable. My
Oh yeah. Yeah.
oh
That's
dear.
the problem.
And
Build everything and then rig it.
so my center of mass is right at my unmanned command pod I have on here.
Alright, so we're gonna do immediate. And we're gonna deploy shoot. Alright. Kick up our engine. Boop. Shoot is out. We should lift nice and easy.
I'm gonna do 3
There goes the
Kerbals.
nice and easy. There goes the nice and easy. It did not happen. Nice and easy failed. Nice and easy failed.
Whoops! He's just
That's alright.
falling over.
Jeb's good.
Yeah, he's just napping on the ground.
We are
Hot dog. Hot
too far forward.
hot diggity dog.
That lift was a bit much. Alright, let's scoot back. Oh, yeah, look. Okay. We have a mass shuffle. We're just gonna slide our seat all the way back so he has a headrest. Now, sometimes what I see is sometimes the center of mass seems to shuffle, so it's an unfortunate thing that happens. And by the way, welcome everybody new from wherever in the internet to our Discord as well.
Oh, are people joining?
Well, we had a lot of people join this last week, it seems.
Yeah. I think
So
no doubt in fact that there's like at least 2 guys streaming every week, so I'm sure that's not hurting things. Mobility enhancer.
Alright, lift this behind our center of mass. Should be fine. What's up, the dank atheist? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, it does not. What?
Okay, there we go.
Why, you know. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Oh god, did that just explode for no reason? Alright, let's take
You have a dancing landing gear.
I know, that was weird. So, Kerbal pops up. You know what? I bet you that these wheels aren't one straight. So I'm gonna have to correct this.
Oh, yours is much smaller than mine.
Yeah, I try to keep these things as tiny as small. Yeah, the wheel. I think the wheel is what's killing us right now. Because
But then again, I'm so big I can use the Weasley, and I'm backwards.
Oh god. You can use the Weasley? Holy crap.
And I just realized my craft is facing the wrong way. This ought to be fun.
Wow. Okay.
Don't explode, thank you.
I can guarantee.
Oh my god, guess what I just forgot to do?
Who's that?
Put crew into those little lander cans.
Oh, that blows.
Didn't realize.
it quick and easy.
Yeah,
In fact,
I
I'm struggling with this, man. Oh my god. I
oh,
feel terrible.
well,
Like
no.
I'm failing my life.
Oh, they had what? They had guys in there. Not what?
Alright, altitude, you know, we don't really need to do that. We can just give me fuel before I can even be deployed. So, alright, what? Deploy shoot engine. Oh. Alright.
There we go.
Was it just my wheel?
I hear a jet. I hear a jet. See where you are. You're at the very top of this little. Okay, that was a very stupid thing to do. They're just jumping off like that.
What? Oh my god.
Okay, I'm actually struggling to get this Kerbal close enough to get this into the thing.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What the?
There we go.
Alright.
Why am I rotating?
I
Turn
know
the
you
brakes
said
on.
right? There's some odd physics going on all of a sudden.
Well, I was
Wrong.
my entire craft was rotating, so.
So when the chute deploys, it's back here, which means my lift is back here.
Okay, that's
As it's here,
okay. That's two of the three Kerbals. Now I have to get the third one on.
my center of thrust. So I know they got it.
And I just found out that command pod is upside down because the Kerbal is upside down.
I am so foolish.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
There we go. I was like,
And
what's
bored.
going on? I'm being a baby. I'm being a big baby. And
Oh.
yeah, my center of thrust is off. Bloody hell. You know, even sometimes I can be a little.
Should my craft be doing a wheelie standing still?
That's fine. I'll see for a minute. Alright, I think we have it fixed.
Just deploy.
My center of thrust, I was building based on my ion powered craft, which was meant for Duna, which I had a lot of things offset weight wise. So as I replicate that design and switch it over to liquid fuel, I realized I was making an idiotic mistake. Hey, hey, you sit down on that chair.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
We're good.
Two of my three Kerbals survived.
Oh. Me, like, you should have tried harder to make some of them.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Ow.
And that's also what's keeping us on the ground, is that thrust offset was completely screwing us over, I bet. Seems like it's still angled the wrong way.
Fly around in my P-51 for a bit. What?
Hey, finally, there we go. That's exactly what it was, everybody. Sorry, I doofed it.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly around in my P-51 for a little bit and try to get some inspiration. Sometimes flying around in a previous made craft is helpful, you know?
Sometimes, yeah. I'm currently in my very...
Or I would, but it's containing banned parts.
Oh, yeah, because, yeah, we're currently stopped.
I forgot about that. And now I can't revert. And whatever part I was following was flying through the air.
What?
I'm not joking. There's literally a
Wow, I
crowd.
only have an hour of flight time on this little thing.
See if I can use the biplane. I should be able to. It's mostly stock. Pretty much stock. Teleconnector A, I think that's stock, right? Marker 1. Tel.
Connector A?
Tel.
I think so. Tail connector, yes, that's stock.
You should see this biplane, by the way. I don't think you managed to see it. What?
Oh, that was
Oh, you almost hit the VAB.
oh god, oh god.
Or not.
Oh my god.
And it has 2 parts that are banned.
Don't roll that craft. Your Kerbals don't like being rolled. On the craft. That's
Okay, let's actually modify this. Final. Excuse me. Oh, I see what it is. This tail winglet here. Something about a connector as well, but I can't find it.
Did it just launch just my Kerbal? Sorry, so that was not how it should have worked.
Okay, it's saying I have a banned connector somewhere, but I thought I used wing connector type B.
Let's recover signal. Alright, so we got our craft working.
Wing is the wing connector type D stock?
D?
Yeah,
I don't think D is stock.
that might be what was my problem.
We have A, B, and A and B. Yeah, because there's no. You said wing connector?
Yeah.
Oh, wing connector D is stock.
Okay.
This should be wing connector type A through E.
Deluxe wing. That I know that's stock, and it's gonna replace that little round winglet that I had in the back of this thing. Shouldn't affect the lift, really. Just trying to figure out if there's something else on here that's not stock. Let's find out. Short boom. Oh, the tail.
Yeah, I don't think many people are going to join us for this race today. I think that might be I think paragliders are still kind of an oddity to many people.
Yeah, I can't even make a functioning one.
Oh, you just saw how I did mine. It's actually really easy. As long
Yeah.
as you keep your thrust and your mass together, your lift just pops up above, and you just deploy your chute. And
Short tail
everything
connector.
flies.
No.
You can literally just go out there, strap 2 fuel tanks
Okay,
together,
where's that short boom
and throw a chair on.
that's complaining about? It's complaining about the a short boom that I have on here somewhere.
Alright, and now it's not going to give me my Kerbals. First it didn't spawn my craft, and now it doesn't give me my Kerbal. It's not the fault of LMP, it's sometimes I have trouble with take command doing that, and I haven't figured out why yet. So, what we're going to do here is...
I don't
change this up a bit. You know what? I'm going to change this up, and let's put some experimental... Let's do, you want to do build your best center of lift under your center of mass craft?
I don't have anything called short boom on this craft. Why does it say something about a short boom? It might be complaining about this short tail connector A. We'll replace it.
Alright, here we go. I'm going to rename it the Calm Undercall, because paragliders, while fun, I don't think we're going to have enough people to actually want to watch anything that we're going to do for that paraglider. Plus, I don't think there's enough people that's going to really be interested. But I have had a lot of questions. I have been fielding a lot of questions about building my aircraft that I've been testing out. That why do I have my center of mass over my center of lift? And what the heck am I
Wait,
doing?
could this
That
actually be stable without a tail fin?
and it actually makes it really nice. It actually makes a really nice performing aircraft. And I really want to show that capability off. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right quick. And I'm gonna rebuild my latest designs for this are actually coming out really well. And so I'm actually going to see if I can replicate some of those test designs and show you guys why I'm doing why I'm doing this recently. I'm actually going to take this center, we'll leave that on. I kind of want to use this up front, so we're just going to use
Oh!
and then that happened.
I promise you I'm not an owl.
I'm not quite sure. Alright, so we're going to use this huge nose up front. We're actually going to, it's going to be a wing that comes from the front here all the way to the back. And I need this. We're going to actually do an improvised version of what I was playing with yesterday as well. It also has the center of lift.
I'm gonna disable gimbling on these engines.
Too much?
Yeah. I pulled up and almost did a loop right off the bat, so.
Nice. If anything, I always
You know how?
my add-ons.
You know what's a good indication of there's too much yaw? Pitch, I mean? When you pull up and lose all but one of your wings.
That might be unique.
All hatches are obstructed. Well, shoot. I'm sorry, Lyndon.
And so that is so far. Okay, so I was actually
Okay, let's see here.
and
Auto strut.
this going here. That should give us a nice.
You gotta love auto strut.
All right, so we have 2 hours technically of flight time until we start moving things up to around where we're going to be flying, and you'll see we'll have plenty of flight time. So now we need to move all this inward because we're not going to be flying with it like that.
As well as auto strut, we use some actual struts because they were actually used in the actual, craft.
And we'll slide this up. I just want to get that so it's not clipping. I don't want my engines clipping any. Because once they start clipping, you tend to start losing performance.
Okay, let's get some struts in here as well.
It doesn't always show. This needs to slide back.
Well, my engines are sort of clipping in into the vertical stabilizers.
So this is going to look a lot like a traditional airplane. A lot of people are probably going to be like, oh my god, he's just built like a normal airplane. What's it? It's alright. It's supposed to look normal. At first.
A normal aircraft in Kerbal Space Program? Who does that?
The body style for this one's kind of wonky.
Yeah, but still.
I need to
Ah! Come on.
swap this out with our nose code, a fancy nose code.
Let's do it this way.
You see, my only problem with this is that I don't like how this suddenly drops down. I like the nice smooth drop down that we get like this. I really wish they put fuel in these. I'm gonna probably end up doing that. Put fuel in these tail connectors. Because that looks a lot better than using the other one.
Okay, let's see if this actually can survive pulling off a dive.
So now let's go ahead and find. This is good. This is a good exercise for those that are looking at how the heck do I build an airplane? Well, this is actually really easy.
Just not in real life.
This is to me this is a simple quote unquote airplane.
Oh my!
What's funny is, I
This
really
thing actually flies.
I was looking really hard at playing Bless Online today, and then I started checking the reviews, and I was like, oh, maybe I won't stream Bless Online today. Maybe I will wait till the game actually is comes around and it is trying to be good.
I hadn't even heard of that. So
You've never heard of Bless Online? Bless Online is an MMO that's on like its third time around over here in the West, I think. And I'm an MMO junkie, believe it or not. I love MMOs. Problem is, there's no real good MMOs at the moment.
Dungeons and Dragons Online.
It's okay. I've played too much. Um, I've literally, at one point, I was on MMORPG.com, and I was going through the list one by one, and I was trying the games just like that, because I was literally disappointed with everyone I tried. And I ended up actually getting really disappointed. If you ever look up on MMORPG.com, I have my profile on there is WinTech. And so people are probably like, that's that WinTech jerk. That's always denouncing games as crap. Well, that's because most MMORPGs are basically crap.
I mean,
WinTech
Dungeons.
never impressed me.
I mean, Dungeons and Dragons on is pretty good though.
I'll give
My
it credit. It's pretty good.
my dad loves it.
Uh,
I
D&D Online, yeah, I actually did play it a bit, and it actually caught my fancy because I'm a D&D fan. So,
I'm not even in afterburner mode. I'm hitting almost 200 meters per second in a biplane.
so that one does get a pass from me, believe it or not. But I don't know. A lot of the MMOs out there right now are just really sad in comparison to what used to be out there. I compare a lot of things to
Oh crap! That's a lot of aerodynamic forces on this aircraft. It's like four big blue pairs and a bunch of tiny little yellow ones.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and
Whoop!
add
Woohoo!
some.
Oh yeah, that's much better. It can survive a sudden pit command to just flip 180 degrees and no problems. Whether or not it can keep up with speed doing that is another problem entirely.
So let's add this in. We're gonna do like this. We're gonna add this in here, and then we're gonna add another one back here. And this is where I kind of wish that there was a better.
I think we're the only two people on this server.
We are the only two on the server. No surprise. I mean, it's Friday evening. Most normal people I would expect to be out partying. It's summertime. It's about here.
Yeah.
Hope people would be out partying. Shoot, I actually may be out partying. Not today. I'm just not feeling well. But I am expecting myself soon in the coming months to actually be doing a lot more of that. So, yeah, yeah. I've been doing
Excuse me.
Yeah, no. Ew.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting that one.
So,
Let's not rip my wings off. I appreciate that. Wait, no, let's actually rip the wings off. Nope, okay, that didn't rip the wings off.
here.
Objector armed.
Bro, what's up, Melon? Make a flying penis. I will honestly say that a Kerbal Space Program.
Holy.
I think we have all made a flying penis. Whether you try to or not, we have all made a flying penis. I have made several flying penises. I just don't think it's very YouTube friendly the way we're doing it right now. They're gonna be like, "Oh, you made a penis. We don't like that. Yeah, flag video." Rah.
So I just found out that object thrower is a thing.
The what?
The object thrower. That is a
Oh yeah.
thing I can do right now.
It doesn't work against other Kerbals on LMP though.
It worked against my craft.
I mean, that's because it's your instance, yes.
I'm now just a floating Kerbal. Hello.
I
Oh, hey, look, it's Lyndon again.
Like that wing. I would need to actually supplement this with this here.
No idea what that was. Okay.
So we
Let's
can
just
get
refer to launch.
tuck this in.
I wonder if I could blow up the
An
runway.
ICBM that's to another. I was actually thinking about doing stock weapons for this stream today. It crossed my mind that I
Um,
wanted to make stock weapons, and I always want to make stock weapons, which is a bit of a problem.
Oh, they just sink into the ground. Or
But yes, I have wanted to do stock weapons, another stock weapon episode because they are so fun. I like seeing destruction. To be honest, it sounds horrible to say it like that, but I do enjoy the destruction.
oh, speaking of explosions.
There's a reason I call mine the GDSA, and that is the destructive part of me. This
Boom, 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 boom. I'm just bouncing cubes off the buildings.
So we're actually gonna take this.
Bling, 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 bling.
Someone sounds bored. All right, everybody, let's give Robloxians something to try. Everybody,
Ah!
what would you like Robloxians to do? There is a call for an ICBM.
I may need to use mic jump, but we get it. No, primarily for targeting, but I can get into orbit.
Into orbit?
Intercontinental.
You know, that's all way too far back. That wing right there. But that's okay. I can slide the entire wing now. Now that everything's in its proper place, I can actually slide the entire wing.
I gotta remember not to use this re-entry container. Is it one that's not even on the server?
There we go. That'll work.
That's
now
too
we have
small.
an extremely twitchy aircraft.
Slightly too big.
See, the other thing I
That'll
don't
work.
like right now is the fact that, you know what, I could take this off and set this one here. And fold this out there.
Okay, let's do something like that.
Let's do this. Slide this.
Now, question is, how many decouplers can I put on this thing?
All of a sudden, this aircraft just got sexy. I didn't say it just like that, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I would have probably said it like that as well. So
Oh man.
Bloop.
Wow.
yeah, that'll work.
That wing design.
But first, I gotta take a selfie. No, but
We're gonna let that be the. You know what I've been doing?
aerodynamics.
Other designs is I slide
Supposed to
this
be a
actually
payload.
back, and I slide this back. Now this of course is gonna throw everything off, so I'm gonna duplicate this. And what I do is I come up here, and I put two of these here, like so. And then I actually angle these back because they're the perfect parts to angle backwards. And then you just kind of correct this in like so. And you
Why can't I
edge.
do multiple? Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna do radial decouplers.
Rated edge there.
I was gonna try using inline decouplers, but it wasn't working.
So now we can actually slide this back here. And we have
All
our
does
center
nothing.
of mass just in front of our center of lift. This is going to be a really twitchy airplane. And we can set this to just pitch. This is going to be our roll control. This one's going to be actually our pitch. This is going to be roll. This is going to be pitch. And this is going to be pitch. And that should actually keep us semi-stable. This one's going to have to be toned down so much because it's ridiculous. It's going to have a ridiculous amount of twitch, and it's literally going to flip itself out because it's
Okay,
the
so
center of
Now we got
staple these wings on.
staple. Go to Staples.
The
That's a modded part.
center of lift is way too close to the center of
Okay, so I've
mass.
encountered a slight problem. I can't, because I've had to use radial ones, I can only lay things on their side, and that's not too good for aerodynamics.
This here.
I Want to guess what I'm building, by the way?
What's that? The steering brakes forward.
Ah, screw it. I'm going to stick a round pot in the middle. I kind of like the idea of the ICBM.
Ah, so you are going with the ICBM. He's doing the ICBM.
See, stick a pillar in the middle through here. Just so I can actually have something fall apart from it.
Alright, so the benefit of
That's too
building
big.
like this,
I wish there was a small... I wish there was like a smaller radial decoupler.
you can snug all this just like that. So what we're gonna do now is take a risk. I like taking risks. And we're gonna pop this one up. We're gonna pop this one up.
For testing purposes, I'm just going to have a simple fuel tank that's probably not going to destroy anything.
And there you go. There is our super sleek design.
And I need to adjust the fairing. Okay. Because it's taken through the fairing.
So all I need to do here is rotate this.
Okay, so let's see. Delete fairing. Build fairing. Move you up a little bit.
And now we have our, oh man. What's up, transient?
Hey, can you...
Oh, you're just in time. We just really got cranking here.
Yeah, we're not, what, 5 minutes in when someone's already building a weapon?
We have a weapon being designed. You have, I'm about to test out this com low craft. And this one's going to be really twitchy.
Yeah. This is...
So
This
this
is...
one's, I mean, I could redesign the tail fin to actually be swinging the other way, but I'm going to use that for a little flip this time around.
Okay,
I
so...
have a really strong feeling that this thing's going to really
Not sure what that was.
I'm thinking about doing a different game next Friday. What are you guys thinking? We can all try another game.
We could always do Skyrim.
An MMO. Skyrim. An MMO style game.
There's not really many of those that I play. I mean, there's Team Fortress 2 that people tend to like to watch.
Oh god. Oh god. Torture last time. That was torture.
I like Team Fortress 2. It's just not too easy to master. I think that's why it's liked so much. Let's stick these in here. Okay. Do I have my...
Oh yeah. This airplane's nice. This airplane's nice.
I wonder, will this launcher work?
Oh man.
If this launcher works, I'm gonna be so happy. You know my SSD launcher? You know, like the 3 prongs going out and get to open one stage.
Well, I was hoping I could see it.
That's not that right there. Okay, let's see if I can...
There's that design. There you go. Ah, yeah. I was able to replicate it.
Okay. I just realized I need to find a way to deorbit this craft.
Yeah, call under calm. This is our center of lift under our center of mass. Now, this is the replica design that I use. It's not as good as the other one that I have built. It corrects itself a lot faster, but I can actually literally take my hands off.
Not recommended.
And let's see if it'll correct itself. Gotta get some speed up.
Let's just stick a bunch of these burner engines.
This one's actually oddly stable flying like this. Huh. I wouldn't have expected that. It's a weird flying angle.
I'm sticking like
Huh.
200 engines on this thing. 200.
Well, that's definitely an odd, very oddly stable, very odd angle to be very stable at. When I had started off with the design, I was actually looking at the F-19, some of the surmised F-19 ideas, but
Let's see if this works.
Robodoc. But
Robodoc, Robodoc.
I was actually able to create a really stable one, and then I created Serrata from that one, and Serrata's amazeballs. This one here, this is pretty nice though, for building it on the fly. Your Tater Majesty, suck my jester. Oh god.
Oh lord.
Everything got so lowbrow so quickly. Alright, so you see right there, I got a bit of an issue. Oh, there it goes. Oh, now you want to do it yourself. Now you want to roll back over yourself and not have me even touch anything. Okay, fine. Go ahead and have your.
Oh, sorry, joined in left. Let's see. Let's get into orbit.
So there's that. I wonder if I could change something like this into a.
Oh.
That would easily convert into a space plane, but then I'd have to
Check screen. I'm sending. I shared a screenshot, by the way. If you want to see it.
I would then have to build that. Let's see what he's got going on here. There's a lot of these. Oh, look at that. That looks like Marvin the Martian's ship. I could build a multiple warhead aircraft.
This is technically multiple warheads. It spits out like
Alright,
eight.
build.
It spits out like 8 of these little tanks, but it's currently trying to.
Tomorrow, Robodoc.
Congratulations, brah. I don't know why I said brah. BRAH or something. I don't know.
You know, there was I was playing with some different designs for propellers, and then I was like, you know what, I wanted to build a stock propeller, and then after I built the stock propeller, I got bored of building stock propellers because I didn't like it anymore, and so all of a sudden I built this really monstrous piggy tomorrow, but it could get rained out because hail. Ah.
I sense a pun.
I know. I'm like,
Oh, okay. It's not quite an SSTO, and this did not detach.
No, I will not be able to be there. I'm going to be at home nursing my ill stomach, eating chips. That's probably not the best way to do it.
I just realized that I'm now burning out of control with this thing at 57 kilometers an hour. Okay, revert to vehicle assembly. This launch is not going to work. Dang it.
Alright, so we need to build a nice. I'm thinking. That's the dangerous part. I'm thinking I can go. I don't want to use that. I'm trying to keep the price on this thing low. I'm trying to build a cheap jet-powered missile.
Oh, I'm definitely not going cheap. You just.
I just all of a sudden I have like that idea in my mind to build a cheap jet-powered missile, and that's definitely gonna have to be it. No, I
Well,
don't want to use that one. It does not have control. So, wow, it's expensive.
Like yeah, but like mine's I'm making mine to go into orbit, then come back. Why am I looking at OBS instead of Kerbal Space Program?
You know, I mean, you can build. You know, you can actually build a really cheap missile. Make it LFO, and then strap it on a kickback, and it'll make it.
Why am I randomly getting sent back to OBS?
I don't know. I don't know.
Like, like I'm not even hitting Alt Tab. I'm literally clicking RCS thruster blocks, and going and moving it over to my rocket, and periodically my game will minimize.
I couldn't help you there. I have no clue what you got going on there.
Well, yesterday I discovered that my controller was scrolling down on my menus for me. Because one of the joysticks was pushed down.
No.
It's just a bottle. It's just me blowing on top of a bottle. I'm blowing across the top of a bottle.
No B to blow. That's a Markiplier thing. Alright.
That one was me starting to laugh as I was going for a drink.
That's just to harden up the craft. That way it has some impact to it. And then we can actually strap on some of this.
Boing.
I don't know why I said it like that. It's kind of weird. Now it's awkward.
Like it wasn't already. These parts are too small. Oh god. Oh my god, that looks so weird. Screenshot. I had to show that screenshot. I misclicked and created something like some weird looking donut.
Hold on. The muse has decided to visit me. Not the group. That would be awesome. Alright, good.
Click, 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 click. Click, 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 click.
That's not weird.
It wasn't responding to the click, so I was like, click?
Sound like me fishing in Stardew Valley. Don't tell me you've never heard Stardew Valley.
I've heard of it, but I haven't really played.
Stardew Valley. Oh,
I haven't had the money to buy it.
what is this? What?
The bottom of this rock is gonna look like a Saturn V. Should I have the center agent being longer than the rest?
Oh my god, this is actually coming out pretty BA looking. So I now have to pick an engine.
I have someone in my chat asking me about if I've heard the story of Darth Plagueis. Hang on. I'll post what he's saying in your chat.
I have no clue what that is.
Well, he was spamming it, so.
I actually like how that looks. That could actually work really well for me. What is this?
Yeah, I Yeah, he was pretty much just spamming me. I put him in timeout. Anyway, back to what I was building. Should I put boosters on this thing?
It's always great to see people send me their computers to repair when I'm like not in computer repair mode. I'm like, yeah, I think I'm going to get out of computer repair on the side. Hey, I got a computer. I sent over to you. I thought I made this clear, but I'm not doing that anymore. That's the curse of being a family computer repair. If you know computers, you're technically the family computer repair guy.
Oh yeah, my dad helped me build my computer, but it's just like, I mean, he doesn't really get asked about the computer. My family just generally replaces them. It's generally when they go bad, it's something like the motherboard frying itself. You know?
Yeah. I'll catch you later, RoboDoc. Thanks for stopping by. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, they always will. They will always be paying me if they want me to fix their computer. I don't do things like that for free.
Yeah, especially as sometimes you have to replace something as expensive as like a graphics card.
It's not that. I'm trying to get out of it, and therefore I will always charge. I used to not charge. I don't charge very much, but if they want me to continue on now, I will charge because I don't want to do it anymore. And I've made it pretty clear to everyone. It's like, no, I'm not doing computer repairs anymore. And they're like, oh, can you take a look at my computer then? And it's like, did I just, did I, did I, did I just not, was I not clear? Yeah, that's just how it is. Why don't they just, why can't we have standard sizes down to TD6? Or just, implement twin scale. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know nothing about computer game design. I don't know what I'm talking about, everyone. I'm sorry.
Since the guy who's developing his own mod.
Alright, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna
Um,
use this here.
where there they are.
Yeah, anytime it comes, I mean,
You're breaking up.
but
Let's see if this works. You're breaking up a little bit.
oh, okay. But
Jeez.
anytime that someone else is like, oh, I sent, my computer's at your mom's place, and I'm like, okay, well, you're gonna get charged if I do any repairs to it. Sorry, that's just how it is now. Uh,
There are probably someone who wants you to do so, but they're willing to do that though. They're willing to pay.
yeah, usually.
I heard a story where someone was literally willing to pay like $1,000 for to get their favorite person to do that computer, and it was just to replace, and it was just to clean out the fan ducts, right? But the only reason it was $1,000 was because he was trying to get out, and he's like, "Well, it's gonna be $1,000." He's like, "Okay."
Yeah, that's the thing is if you do a really good job, they will give you basically whatever you want. It's like okay,
I need to
just
redo
like
this staging. Should have checked my staging in VAB. Apparently, I don't listen to Scott Manley very well.
check your staging, fool.
Okay, let's do this way. Should I have this? Should I eject those fuel tanks the moment I open my arrow shell at the top, protective shell? Because when I go to open them, I'll have already been inside the atmosphere.
Oh, in that case, hey, do what you think is right.
Of course, that's it.
Do what you think is right. We'll always be here to support you.
You know what? I'm not gonna use autopilot to launch this thing. I was gonna.
We will laugh at you mercilessly when you fail.
Oh, hello, limp noodle. Okay, gotta go back to. It's a noodle.
That's gonna be there. That's gonna be our little secret. And we're actually gonna slap on another one of these.
Let's not have like a wobbly mess. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
We're
Let's
gonna
see.
do this.
Okay, there we go. Struts and auto strut. That should do it, right?
Alright, so we're gonna put that there.
Stop it from being so wobbly.
A second set here. No, we're actually gonna use the bigger wing. It's not quite an ICBM. It's just more like a tactical missile.
Oh,
Can't build space planes. Start to develop satellites with cameras. Space planes are amazingly easy. I mean, when you want them to go places, that's when it gets a little more annoying because you have to more fuel, more wings, more fuel, more wings, more fuel. I'm tired of doing this. It comes up.
yeah.
You're doing.
I may have just blown up my rocket because I forgot something about staging.
So we have go, pitch, go, pitch. Okay. And this is actually this thing right here. I bet you this would actually make it to orbit. To be true. If I so decided to take it here and like that.
Now that I've got the correct staging.
Why? Why?
Should have done that in the VAB.
Well, I'm just wishing there was a center crack button. I've seen that in several other games that are similar to this, and I really wish there was one that lets you recenter everything. That's why I'm like, why? Why? I've seen other games do it. Why can't we have that nice thing here? Oh, okay.
It looks pretty well centered.
Hold on. Random game freezing. And so here we can.
That might have been me launching.
Oh
I
my.
think that coincided with me hitting the launch button.
Now, as we do that, you know what we can do?
Okay, start my gravity turn.
As that is completely freezing up, we can actually do.
Did I just create another server killer? Because I'm currently flying like at 3,700 kilometers, 40 meters.
We're finally gonna read to keep the story going. All right, so keep the story going. Let me have a moment of everybody's time. So let's read our story that we have going so far. If you're wondering what keep the story going is, it is a channel that's on our Discord, and this channel on our Discord, what it does is we just have a story that we have ongoing until it finally is going to be. It's going to be never ending. Is what we're shooting for. Just a long, drawn out story that we're creating. And I think we've gone far enough to have a chapter 1. So, let's start at the beginning. Jeb looked up to the console after the last chosen maneuver of Mech Jeb caused his to black out. We're not going to say any word like that. The dark fog retreated from the corners of his vision. To the side, he could hear the speakers crackling. Softly, the garbled words began to make sense. Hey! The voice he recognized as Valentina, who was in the secondary cockpit. Valentina then began again to say, KSP is freezing.
I might have killed your game, by the
What
way.
did I do?
I launched.
You killed the server.
It's not even that many parts. It's like my last server killer I've made.
I don't know what's going on, Jay Drew.
Oh, I forgot which one it was. Okay.
This is
Okay.
This is why I don't understand what it does sometimes.
Oh, I don't have any monoprop. That's a problem.
So we're gonna take a look at. We can go to monitor capture,
Boop.
and we're gonna take.
Why am I looking at that one when I should be looking at this one?
Let's take a look at what's going on here. KSP not responding. Good job, KSP.
And I'm out of power.
Memory fine. CPU fine. Awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Well, I just reverted it and it fixed itself.
Ah.
Stick some. No, I don't want fuel cells. I'm not.
Well, I think I'm going to take this opportunity to work on some additional craft I've been looking at because this game is starting to get on the edge of my nerves. I'm just gonna tell you that now.
I'm sorry.
It's not that. I've been running into a lot of issues with Kerbal Space Program, and it's working on the edge of my nerves at the moment. So when I see that happen, I'm just like, there's nothing really wrong with anything we're doing. It's just the game's not running properly for me. So I'm thinking I may stop the stream for Kerbal Space Program here. I'm looking at doing some other games, and you guys can kind of see my library here. You guys can kind of see my library here. I do want to get back into Elite Dangerous. I actually do have it installed too. But I'm currently flying a giant ugly aircraft right now.
I can't get it to look at my thing. Hang on.
Good old fashioned Bioshock, Borderlands 2. So yeah, there's a lot of games. I don't know. Borderlands. We don't need anything that Borderlands. But I don't know
Working on
if you guys.
something. See.
But if you guys do want to take a look here, you can take a look and see the different games we have available. I'm probably going to try something different next stream because I'm probably not going to stream KSP next Friday. It's just not unless I find something extremely awesome I want to try. It's just what's up, the Daily Victim? I'm just at the point where I'm tired of the random crashes and freezing that's doing. So for now, you did come in at the worst possible time, Daily Victim. I'm about to actually plug off. So for the now, I'm actually going to jump on out of here. It's because I'm not feeling well, unfortunately. But hopefully you guys will jump in our next stream. We're going to shoot for Friday again. Hopefully I'll feel a lot better next weekend. And I will catch you guys next one. I'm going to go and take more medicine and hope my stomach calms back down. Who knows? Catch y'all later. Alright, I am out of here. God, I feel terrible. Alright, I'm out.
Yeah, you don't want to spam in my chat. I will put you in timeout. um, also, I'll point out that I spend most of my time playing games like Skyrim. So I'm not gonna be particularly good at Kerbal Space Program. That's fun. Find that it's a good stream thing to play. So, thing. Okay. probably gonna pop off as well, actually. I wish I could get this craft working. Maybe next stream. Maybe I'll work on it next stream. But until next time, I'm out. Approximately saying have fun and be safe. And don't forget your struts. Have a good day.